Good morning, this is Jeff Shelton, Team 5 Fire Behavior, and I'm going to be covering your fire behavior forecast. This morning, I'm going to jump on my computer and show you some of the tools that I use. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is an image from space. It shows the IR, and that dark area above us, the big dark area, is the KMP complex. You can see how they are significantly more active than we are. We're in this smaller spot here, and that represents the activity that we're seeing predominantly on the west side above the Tule Reservation. The other thing you'll note is the fact that we have some clouds streaming up from the south. That's a weather system over Southern California, bringing them some moisture and us some higher humidity. As we get a little closer to our incident, you can see the heat signatures that show where a prominent amount of energy is being released from the fire. Again, it's over the Tule River Indian Reservation, and then around the perimeter south of Tobias Creek, and then in the Baker Peak area as well. You also note that we have fire scattered around the perimeter, and you can expect to see that moving off into the future even after the fire has been declared contained. This is a time-lapse video from Tobias Creek that is current. What you're seeing is the overnight activity looking south towards California Hot Springs, and you can tell that the wind is moving from left to right fairly intensely, and it's giving the fire, again, an opportunity to consume everything completely that is on the ground. So fire remains active above the smoke layer, and we expect that to continue. Around the fire right now, looking at the weather, temperatures are generally in the 50s and low 60s. Down here at in the Kern River drainage, we even have some high 30s. The relative humidity has come up. We're in the mid 20s, and we expect that to drop slightly into the high teens today, which will again amplify our fire behavior. Finally, we're going to take kind of a tour around the fire from a Google Earth perspective. What you're seeing around the perimeter are the fire scars that the fire has run into and helped us to establish some containment. The red is the perimeter. The bright yellow are the intense heat signatures. And as we move around the fire, you can see again where the most intense heat is around the Tule Indian Reservation, some interior islands that will continue to consume well interior. And then as we get a little bit closer and move towards the Kern River drainage, you see some residual heat here on Baker Peak. The expectations, we're going to have an active day, and with the aircraft working, with the clear air, we should have more opportunity to go direct. Thank you.